Hi everybody!
Hello.
We are joining you for a vlog.
Yes.
Because...
the first real vlog.
Uh-oh. You got long hair poking out of your nose.
Oh.
Did you get it?
I don't know.
No.
It's causing me. Let me get the mirror. I got it, I think. HD cameras. Picking up my nose there.
This was actually the very first request I think I've gotten for this channel, so I thought that would be the most fun, you know, to do a requested video. And someone had asked for a video on what's on our iPhones. So like apps and stuff. And that kind of got me thinking, and I was like, that probably does say a lot about a person, you know, the things they have on their phone, how they have it set up. I mean, you're going to see that Tyler's phone is a lot more organized than mine. And I don't know, so I just thought it would be interesting to talk about.
All right, this is my, I guess, home screen.
Who was that?
That is my wife and my cat. This is kind of the main page. It's got most of the just standard iPhone apps on here. A little different. I have a different camera app. I think it's Camera Plus. Does a few different things with editing and that kind of stuff. So
and you have some kind of a background on here. It looks like shelves or something.
Yeah, it's like shelving.
That's kind of cool. I don't have that.
Okay, so you've got just your standard YouTube maps, notes, reminders, clock, iTunes, App Store, and settings. Everybody else has got music, Safari. But then I've got an alarm app that I use, other than just the standard iPhone clock. And then I've got the Weather Channel app. But then I've got a folder for social networking stuff. Got Facebook, obviously. Google Latitude, which I don't use a whole lot, but Emily is able to keep track of me.
I have that too, and I think you and my dad are the only ones I have on there. It's like a map thing, like you can actually GPS style, like see where people are.
I don't use it much, but it's nice sometimes, like if we're out, like if you've gone out or something and I need you to pick something up, I can see where you're at, and then instead of calling or texting and saying, hey, where are you? You just find them on Google.
And Tyler was traveling to North Dakota not too long ago, and I was able to, like, when I was getting up in the night, and I was like, oh, I hope that he didn't fall asleep. You know, I was able to see that he and Sarah, his sister, were making it there okay. So
this Bump app is actually pretty neat. You can just transfer pictures, songs, pretty much anything, contacts really easily. You just enter it in and then bump the two phones together and it transfers. He's got
a lot of apps, kind of a lot to talk about, but he'll go through what some of his favorites are.
I've got Mint, won't show you that because I just opened it and it has all of our personal banking info, but use that to monitor all the credit cards and bank accounts and stuff like that. Let's see, do we got anything good in here?
Productivity?
That's pretty dull.
Keeps you productive?
Yeah.
Give us the fun stuff.
I got two really cool golf apps that I use. One I can use to film myself and video my swing.
Do you have your swing on here?
Yeah, I can show you. It's slowed down for viewing pleasure.
So you can look back at your swing and basically
see what I'm doing wrong, fix things. It's pretty neat. I haven't played games in a while. I've got Angry Birds on here, Words with Friends. I haven't played that in a long time either. There's a few games on there that are kind of fun, but I use my iPad more for games, I guess.
What are your favorite games, though?
Let's see, Angry Birds, Where's My Water is fun.
I don't get, I just...
Plants vs. Zombies.
Okay, Cupcake sees birds, senses that birds are outside the door, and she is scratching like nails on a chalkboard. Alright, this is my phone, and as you can see, that's one of my favorite pictures of Cupcake there, under a pink blanket in my room. And I've got a lot of the basic things here on my front page. I use the camera a lot. I use iTunes and the App Store, probably Safari, and sort of the iPod feature. I use that quite a bit too. These are probably the other apps that I use quite a bit. I do have Foursquare. That basically tells people where you're at, you know. I really only have people on there that I know because, I don't know. It's kind of creepy, you know, in a way. People always knowing where you're at. I've got something called Instagram on my phone as well, and I think this is something that a lot of you guys probably have too. It's just a way you can like put your pictures up and put kind of a cool effect on them if you want to. So it's just, you can make them look kind of like old, or I don't know why I just clicked that pretzel one, that's random. But I mean, you can kind of make them, you know, look a little more professional style, I guess. Photo collage is another neat one where you can, like I was in the process of showing like an outfit of the day here, and you can do like different pictures, put them together. Echo Phone is what I use for Twitter most often. I like that one.
That's the one I have.
I use the Weather Channel app quite a bit. I can do some blogging stuff from my phone, but not a whole lot, nothing too in-depth. I use the QVC apps quite a bit. Yeah, they're really neat. Like the QVC Beauty one, I mean, if you're looking to buy something, that's one thing, but you can also just check out what they're offering, see if there's any special deals. You can just really scroll right through the brands. Of course, it's not wanting to scroll.
Usually you can scroll it.
There we go. Oh, it's going, it's going. So, you know, that's just kind of a neat way to stay up to date on what's new. Pinterest app, I love Pinterest. I haven't used Pose much, I just kind of got that. But yeah, those are some that I use most. On this screen, as you can see, they're not as nearly as well organized as Tyler's, but I've got a couple things where you can like broadcast live from your phone. There was a time where I was kind of experimenting with that. I probably should try it again. This is a cheerleading one. This is for varsity cheerleading. I can like check out competition results because I'm still just a little bit cheerleading, you know, missing my glory days,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Total Beauty, NYX, Sephora. Hair makeover is awesome. That's where you can like put hair on anything and anyone. I gave Cupcake an awesome wig at one point in time. It's super fun. You can do all hair colors, all hairstyles. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all I have. So what do our phones say about us, you think? What does my phone say about me from seeing everything I have on there and the way I set it up?
Well, you clearly are very into beauty things and social networking tools.
Wow.
What's interesting is how organized my phone is, and I'm really not that organized of a person in real life.
So you think you're maybe just organizing your phone because you can, like because
It's
you have the
easier,
capability?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for this vlog about our phones. Definitely, if you have any apps you'd like to suggest, any great ones you've come across, tell us and share those in the comments section. So.
Yeah, I always like to try out new apps.
Especially free ones. So, all right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Whoa!
Oh, Cupcake.
Our ability not counted in the app.
So I think people figure that, you know, I love Cupcake and everything, but Bub has become like kind of obsessed with her as well, haven't you?
But she's a sweetheart.